Welcome back YouTube to TRV. I am Titanium Yellow and today we are back playing Experience Colorblindness. Now, after the shenanigans of the last one, trying to figure out what was what and trying to figure out whether the game was being a dick by saying that what looked like an orange, what I've always been taught is an orange, and clearly on the picture also was an orange, was not an orange for some reason in the game. I don't know. It was weird, but fuck it. We're going on to the test now. I'm still not hearing any audio. I'm assuming there is supposed to be audio, but I've reset the game, and you know what? I'm going to reset the game once more. Okay, so we have reset again. You obviously just heard it say, "Hi, I'm QB." So now there should be audio in the game. Okay, now that is very high pitch.
In this test, I'll show you various plates with different dots, and you'll need to tell me what you see using your laser pointer. Even if you have perfect vision, there will be plates with nothing in it. Press the button to begin.
Well, at least we're hearing audio now, so that's a good sign.
Well, let's begin.
Right, okay. Now it's 12. That one's an 8. For a second I couldn't see 8 there. That's a 6. That's a 29. That's a 57. That's a 5. That's a 3. That's a 15. It's a 74. It's a 2. It's a 6. That's a 97. I was going to say something else then. That's a 45. That is a 5. That is a 7. That is a 16. That is a 73. Yep, 73. That one's not even a number. That one's just like lots of randomness. I'm going to click nothing. 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 That's a 26. That's a 42. That's a 35. That's a 96. Technically it is 2 lines. Technically it is 2 lines, but they kind of merge on both sides, meaning technically it would also be 1 line that would split into 2, which would then split technically back into 1, which then technically would still only be 1 line. However, I'm going to go with 2 lines because I'm pretty sure that's what they're getting at. Again, 2 lines. I don't think that's anything. I don't see. I mean, I guess you could class all this red crap here as maybe a line, but there is no like sequence to it, like no actual thing. I'm gonna click on nothing. There is nothing there. Ah, okay, here we go. That's a single line. Single line. That's a single line. Single line. Shit, that other one might have actually changed over here.
It appears you have perfect color vision. Congratulations!
Oh, why? Oh, thank you. I have absolutely perfect vision, apparently. Okay. Well, fine, I guess. Right, let's actually go back to the garden now that we can hear. And let's see what the little robot dudette thing actually says. Or is this just gonna go? You're actually gonna come talk to me about this to explain stuff? No? Okay. I just got, ah, that is
Let's talk
loud.
about colorblindness. The color we see is determined by wavelength of incoming photons. Our eyes use three types of cones to determine color, one
Oh
sensitive to
God.
short wavelength, another for medium, and third for long. However, not everyone's that lucky. Some people have one type damaged, often too close to another, or even completely missing. Have you noticed how your world changed? Let me show you more.
No, actually, I wasn't really paying attention. Also, woman, it sounds like you've got too much crap in your mouth, like you've been eating bananas or something before you recorded.
Let's begin with deuter anomaly, where the medium wavelength cone is damaged. It's difficult to tell green from red. You can change the intensity from your wristband as well as continue to next anomaly.
So the first one is they can't see medium wavelengths. Okay, so they can't see. Was it green that she said? So like red and, or was it like this red and blue like shift into one? Either way, I for some reason I just didn't pay attention there. I don't know why. I need to focus. Okay, what's next?
Protanomaly is very similar to the previous one, except now the long wavelength is closer to the medium. Red-green colors are faded together, except now pure red is barely visible.
Right. So now they
Once
can't.
again, use your wristband to continue.
So basically, people with the proto version cannot see red. Pretty much is what I'm getting. They pretty much can't see red, and basically, red and green merge into one, like she said. Okay. By the by, you really should have drank a lot more water whilst recording that, and you should have also spoken to your mic at an angle to avoid that kind of sound. I know I was a right arse for it when we was making like other YouTube videos before, and I kept trying to figure out how to eliminate the mouth sounds as I swallowed or moved my mouth around, and it is horrible. I freaking hate that noise, as you probably just did there. But absolutely hate the noise. Disgusting. Would prefer if I could get rid of it, but I can't.
Trigonomaly is quite different from the previous two. As it changes the short wavelength, you will have trouble telling blue and yellow from each other. Once
Okay.
again, use your wristband to continue.
So the first one is they can't see, or the third one is they can't see blue and yellow. Them two colors become one. Gotcha. Hmm. Okay. So the bluish color in that violet there is disappearing. I think that color's called violet. It's like a purple color. I'd say it's like a violet. I don't know. I don't know the names of colors. Well, I do, but only like the basic ones. I don't really know like deeper in. Like you have 4 or 5 different shades of purple or whatever. Well, there's a lot more than that. Obviously, there's like an infinite number of wavelengths, really, depending on how minute of a change you want to go. But yeah, okay. Okay, move on. And then this is monochromatic, where they just can't see anything, I'm guessing.
Cone monochromacy is when there is no difference between cones, so you can see only one color. It is very rare, with less than 1 in 100,000 people affected. Some people don't have any cones and their vision depends only on rods. In addition to no color, it's also very difficult to see in the daylight, as you can see right now. let me take you to the shop to try shopping fruits.
Wait, if they had no icon colours, how the fuck can they see anything anyway?
Let's
No
try shopping
icons.
fruits.
They shouldn't be
8
able to
types
see
of
anything
fruit will
anyway.
spawn in front of you and I'll tell you which one to buy. You need to pick the correct one and place it into the shopping basket. Let's try it with Deuteranopia.
If you have no icons, then you shouldn't be able to see a
3,
thing at all.
2, 1. Lime.
Because then technically you don't even have a an icon. I think this is supposed to be a lime. Because obviously with no God, what's the word that I'm trying to look for? With no icons, like if you have no icons at all, you're not going to be able to see anything because there's nothing there to pick up light at all.
Please.
Tangerine, a fucking tangerine and an orange are basically the same thing. I would call this an orange. Balls, I dropped it. Anyway, discussion about fruit aside, realistically, no icons, you can't see anything. So I guess that they have some kind of icon there then. But I'm not quite sure.
Orange, please.
I'm not quite sure what icons that they'd have. I guess they just have like black and like just white receptors or something. Oh wait, you wanted a tangerine because you're fucking awkward like that. There is no tangerine here. There's a grapefruit.
Let's continue to museum to adore art.
Oh, to adore art. Okay, I didn't understand what the hell you said then for a second.
Here is the end of our journey. A museum where you can adore various forms of arts. You can now fully control your colorblindness from your wristband. Also, you can teleport here. Press right thumbstick and then point at your desired teleport marker and you'll get there.
This is just a blank canvas. There is nothing here. Unless it's in the ultraviolet spectrum, of which then I'm not going to be able to see. Like, there is nothing here. Okay, well, whatever. I guess that's just supposed to be like a joke that art is, you know, what you make of it. That is it. Absolute ear piercing. Okay, advanced test then.
Here you can see 4 rows of objects in different colors, perfectly sorted. When you are ready, I'll shuffle the rows and you'll need to sort them again.
Really?
Press the button to begin.
Oh god, you're going to be kidding me.
Very well, let's begin. The first and last object is immovable and in correct position. You can move the other objects with your laser pointers. When you are done, press the button on the right.
Oh, can they only be moved along like this? I expected to be able to move them other ways. Okay. Let's just start putting everything more over here, and then we'll start to figure it out that way. Where do you belong? No, you're still too bright for that. Actually, around about there. I see that this test is going to be a little bit more harder than the others, because a lot of these colors seem very similar to each other. Very similar. You're going to be more over here. That actually already looks just about right, but I'm sure I've probably got one of them mixed up. I'm driving here, I sit, cursing my government for not using my taxes to fill holes with more cement. Nope, definitely got that right. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure my vision isn't 100% perfect either. Like, I mean, I was able to get all of the last tests correct, or at least I think I got them all correct because she didn't say that I got any of them wrong. All the ones with the numbers I definitely got wrong, and the ones which I did, no, all the ones with the numbers I got correct, but um, the ones which I would have gotten wrong would have been the ones to do with what's the word? Um, the ones which I would have gotten wrong would have been the ones where like they're all a complete mess, and I like was clicking through them really quickly. And like I said, one of the last ones I clicked on it, and I think I screwed it up that way. But I'm pretty sure I'm not fully perfect vision. I'd say they're all pretty accurate. What happens if I switch these two around? No. No, they're definitely correct. I'm driving here, I said, cursing my government for not using my taxes to fill holes with more cement. Nope, you're definitely more on the purplish side. Well, violetish. Let's bring you lot all over here and then we'll figure you out. I mean, if I took something like this and put it here, yeah, them two are definitely different. Those I can see perfectly. Those I can more or less see perfectly as well. So I'm pretty sure that like the reddy yellow side of the spectrum, the longer waves are much easier for me to see. Going down this way as well, but getting more into the middle, like the medium range, might be what my eyes are slightly lacking in. Then again, I'm having slightly more trouble over here than anywhere else. Actually, you're much lighter. Yeah, no, you. Oh crap. Deserve to be there. Okay, I think that one's fine. You're darker. You're lighter than that. You can just get out my way for the moment. Then it's you. These ones are still kind of quite dark. You're much darker. There's quite a difference there. Am I missing some? I am. These ones all belong over here. Okay, let's see. You're much lighter. You're definitely lighter. Also, it doesn't help that I'm fighting against quality because this is just like 1-to-1. If I had it like, I don't know, 4 to whatever, and at 4 to 1 it might be slightly easier to see. You seem like you belong there. Okay, I keep forgetting I actually don't have contacts in today. I can close my eyes. And my eyes relax for a second, and then relook. You belong more up here somewhere. You're darker. I'd put you there. I don't know how perfect the machine wants me to get, though. That still seems wrong. Okay, over here now seems different. If I scan across from there, that seems to go straight into the other side of the spectrum. Same for there. Same for there. No, you're brighter. Feels like one of them two might be the wrong way around, but they're very similar. No, that one is definitely darker. That was definitely lighter. Okay.
Wow, I'm quite impressed. Your score is almost perfect.
Almost. Okay. Like I said, only ever so slightly off. Larger lines represent areas with colour vision deficiency. So I guess it is shortwave that I'm slightly, like extremely slightly thingy to. Like I said, if I spent more time, I probably could actually differentiate the different ones and actually get them completely, absolutely 100% perfect. But it was like the shortwave ones further down that was slightly a bit harder. Okay. I guess that's all there is to this. I mean, at least we've actually been able to replay through these two missions and actually hear what the robot had to say. But, you know, each to their own. Don't know why I had to reset my game yet again. After resetting it like twice, I assumed there was no sound. So I was just like, yeah, no, screw it. I'll just continue on and see how it goes. But then, you know, later on, episode 2, god damn it, I could probably have done all this in one episode, but I ranted on about oranges and tangerines for quite some time. I'm going to go Google oranges and tangerines now, and I am going to definitely find a picture that says the one which I would call an orange is an orange. I have never seen oranges look weird shaped like that. Even on the poster, it looked like a perfect round like sphere almost. And that's basically what I thought was the other one. Then again, I also heard somewhere that a tangerine and an orange also are the exact same thing. So I don't know. They're both orange. They both are kind of meh. I mean, I kind of like orange juice. Don't really like oranges on their own. I guess I'm weird like that. Apple juice, kind of prefer an apple rather than drinking apple juice itself. Unless it's cider, then I will probably have that crap. Like I would just drink that down because cider's amazing. It's tasty. It's so good. Anyway, all in all, apart from the weird orange thing, not that bad. Once I got the audio working, so much nicer. I could actually listen and learn a bit more, even though for some reason earlier on I didn't pay attention or wasn't paying attention. That's just down to me being weird, I guess. But yeah, it was very. It's quite fun to see people that can't see certain wavelengths. It'd be nice if it went even more in depth to see it, like where it'd be people that can only see blue colors, or people that can only see red colors, or people that can only see like green colors, um, something like that. Because I'm pretty sure there's probably people out there that can only see short range or can only see long range instead of being able to see both medium and like medium and short, or medium and long, or only long and short. I'm pretty sure there's people that can only see like one out of them, and then there's obviously monochromatic as well, where they can't really see anything at all. But this has been fun. This has actually surprised me a little bit. I'm going to go back through it again anyway, and I'll quickly like stick in my second result. But yeah, if you liked this, like, subscribe, ding the bell. Shut up. I'll just like get rid of her voice over this. But anyway, like, subscribe, ding the bell, and I will see you in the next video.
It appears you have perfect color vision. Congratulations!